Hello friends, Andrew here at SHOT 2022 with Kat from Global Ordnance. We got all kinds of new stuff this year. The thing that I think everybody's really going to be stoked about is the Glockazine Stribog. What do you think?
So we have a debate going actually, because I agree with you. Our sales manager thinks that, where'd it go? The short guy here is going to be the most popular. So.
Well, I want both.
Well, that's okay. I can do that for you.
Awesome.
Give me like 2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, obviously it's a Stribog. It takes Glock magazines, end of conversation, right? But we want to know when it's going to come out. We want to know about how much it's going to cost, what sort of options are going to be available down the road.
Sure.
So walk us through.
It's an Sp9 A3. So we have the A1 and the A3 are the standard. That's what everyone's been getting for the last few years, right? The A3 is your roller delay blowback. So that's what we put into this new model. It takes Glockazines, if that's what we're calling them, Glock style magazines, and it's going to be available in just the standard configuration like this one where you have no backplate. So if you're like, hey, I want something special and fancy and I'm going to go buy it myself, that's totally cool. We'll also offer it with the SBT brace and then the PDW brace. So these will be
hot right there.
I know. I like this one a lot.
Like if you had like a 10 or 15 round magazine in it, it'd be short in this direction also. It's not a folding brace, so it's not making it wider in that direction.
Yep.
I love that. That's super compact.
Yeah, so
what's the barrel length?
This is a 5-inch barrel. So this is the Sp9 A3S, and that's the Sp9 A3G. So these are the two new models for 2022. So this is going to take your standard Stribog magazine, the proprietary one, which are all coming with at least an A-curve mag at this point. And this one is going to be compatible with whoever your favorite brand of Glock compatible magazines are, whether that's, you know, a drum mag or a 33 or a little shorty.
We've got a Magpul here.
We've got a Magpul here. Magpul makes great magazines too. So these are going to be available. Now, of course, everything's coming on a slow boat overseas, and we got to find trucks for our containers and all of that. So we're looking at probably February, March. I'm hoping into Q1 we'll have them. We've got a few here in country, obviously, so that we can display them for everyone and talk about them and touch and feel and show you how great it is.
That's been the story at a lot of booths this year, is the whole supply chain things and all that. Everybody's been hearing about that for the last 2 years.
I know, you're sick of hearing it, I know.
Well, you want to say this is what we're trying to do, and of course there'll be some jackwagon in the comments that's like, you said first quarter 2022. Well, okay. So maybe the best way to say it, our goal is, you said 4 months?
I'm hoping that by the end of Q1, if everything and the stars align and all of our shipping comes through, I believe these are already on the water for us anyway, so as long as nothing crazy happens, like, I don't know, a hurricane or another...
Well, don't jinx yourself.
We're in Florida, so, you know, I mean, we kind of just expect it at this point.
Yeah.
Additionally, so Global Ordnance has 2 firearms brands that we're exclusive with. So we have the Grand Power. These are the Stribogs. I know it's the most exciting thing for you right now. We also have the RX Defense pistols. So this is the Delta Gen 2. This was actually supposed to launch last SHOT Show, which of course didn't happen. So this may still be a new model to you. These are available
so
in...
slim.
It is.
We shot this at BDU, right?
You did, at the range, yep. So we basically took all of your favorite things about all of your favorite pistols and we put them all into one place. So it's got the super slim profile, it has ambidextrous controls, and they're kind of low profile, so it's made to be more of a concealed carry handgun. So it doesn't snag or anything. You like that?
I think it's a nice trigger, it's a short reset. It's a very slim grip. Like that's the first thing you notice when you pick it up. Front to back and side to side, it's really slim.
Well, and you actually have a lot of modularity with these. So you have different back straps that you can change out. It comes with, I think, 3. And then if you get the optics ready version, which you might as well, there's not a huge gap in the pricing here. It comes with 5 different optics plates, so you can choose whatever your favorite micro red dot is and place it on there. And then you've got some standard things. You've got a striker indicator and a loaded chamber indicator and just a lot of really cool features on this. So for 2022, the new product is the Delta Gen 2 Tactical. So this is going to be offered in the M and the X initially, and we're talking about we'll have the L sometime down the road. So this is all of the same awesome features, but it's suppressor ready. So you've got a threaded barrel, the suppressor height size, you still have the optics ready, and it's going to come with the extended mag release. So you've got a little bit more there. It's, yep, this guy right here. We put it on the right-hand side
Because
most
that's
of
the
us are right-handed.
right side.
Yeah, well, yeah. Or is it the left, depending
Well, it's
on how
on
you're
the
looking.
left side for right-handed
people.
correct-handed people.
Oh, don't hate on them that bad.
They're all sinister.
So these are only about $100 MSRP price point jump from the Delta Gen 2s. These are
You
about
heard it here
$650.
first. These are only $100.
No, $100 price point
$100 more.
$100
more.
Additionally, so for $100 more, which I think is pretty low, you get additional features of the threaded barrel, so you can run a suppressor and the extended mag release, and it's optics ready, and
That's
you
a
love
pretty
it.
substantial set of additional features for $100.
I think so. Yeah, suppressor height sights alone. I mean,
Yeah.
it's good. So we hooked it up with an optic and a light just to show off some of our.
And that's also a
Various
little bit
options.
shorter grip, a little bit. No, we've got the same slide length,
no,
but
I
shorter
think-
grip.
Yeah, so we offer Delta Gen 2s in an M, an X, and an L. So your M is going to be your compact, and that's going to be the 15-17 round. So just so you know, they all come with 2 magazines, one standard, one extended. So you've got your compact. Your L is going to be your long slide, full size grip. So that's more of your full size gun, and then your X is going to be the shorter slide and the full size grip. So we've got a little bit of options for everybody, and they're all everything's interchangeable. So I can take that slide and put it on here. I can take this slide and put it on an L. So if you wanted to run a compensator or something, you can put the shorter slide on the longer frame. You can put the longer slide on the shorter frame.
The larger magazine.
The larger magazines, the shorter magazines, the back straps. It's all very modular with these
Nice.
pistols. So they're very customizable for whatever your preferences are. The second RX pistol we have available new this year. So the 01S was kind of like the original amazing handgun that RX had designed. We now have the 02S. So this is going to come non and optics ready. They slimmed down the frame and grip a little bit and gave it a better texture. So this is going to be more of your, I don't know, how would you say, like heavy duty? You've got an aluminum frame rather than polymer. So this is just a very nice, whether it's just for carrying or for plinking at the range, whatever your preference is. How do you feel about that?
The trigger's very crisp.
They did a great job.
The reset is so positive, it almost pushes my finger forward when it hits the end of the reset.
Right.
Get that up to the mic so you can hear the reset. It's loud, it's positive. The brake is crisp, the reset is short, the over travel is minimal, and so there's a little bit of take up there,
Right.
but like 2-stage. But if you're riding that reset, you're never going to notice.
It. Did you get to shoot the 01 at the range as well?
I don't think so. I'm not sure. Did you have it at BU?
We did, yes.
Okay. Then
You may
one
have. You just
somebody on
doesn't
our team probably did, but I know I shot these. I don't think I shot this. This is a fantastic trigger. And I'm kind of a nerd about that stuff.
Yeah, it's a very, very nice handgun for,
You can-
and then you've got your manual safety.
And you can carry it in single action.
Right, and it decocks as well with the same, yep, there you go. So yeah, those are our 2 new handguns from RX. We've got our 2 new Stribogs from Grand Power. I spent too much time looking at you messing with this gun and not enough time looking at the camera apparently, but...
No, you're good. This is supposed to be interactive, you know?
Of course.
It's honestly, it's natural to focus on all the products, but the reason we do this stuff is to hang out and vibe and just make these relationships and be around other gun people, because we can't talk to each other digitally anymore, so we
Right.
got to be in person.
Yep.
I'm really excited about the Glockazines. That has an amazing trigger in it. Can you walk us through the price points on each of these? Give us a high-level view.
Okay, we can just go high level. So your standard Sp9 A1 is going to start at $799. So it gives you a really great price point for a 9mm PCC. Of course, you add on SBT brace and all these other gizmos and gadgets and accessories, you're going to go up a little bit more. Your Glockazine one is going to be $1149 starting. The short is $1199 starting, and of course that's MSRP once again. Your 02S starts at $849. The Delta Gen 2s start at $529, and then your tactical going up with the suppressor ready handgun is going to be $629. So they're all very competitive price points in my opinion.
Awesome. Well, Kat, thank you for your time. Thank you for putting up with my nonsense. Thank you guys for watching. I love you. Okay, Kat, Global Ordnance. Okay.
I thought you
What?
were like Cat, Global Ordnance. I was like, that's a really shitty intro.
No, that's just me.
Maybe we can work